Hi Stampin' friends, tonight we're going to use the By the Bay Designer Series paper. It's a 6x6 pack and it has a lot of cute designs that are themed to the seaside. The colors in it are, let's see here, Balmy Blue, Coastal Cabana, Mint Macaron, Night of Navy, Petal Pink, Pool Party, and Sahara Sand. So like this one, what I like about it is it's kind of a little bit different. It's as if you're on the boat looking back at the land to me. So I kind of like that. This side has an iridescent stripe. Then let's see here. This one is kind of just a masculine print. Kind of has a little, kind of like a little fan look. And then it has, this side has the waves and they're really pretty. Pretty nice colors, the Mint Macaron and the Pool Party. So that's kind of nice. This one has a lot of great seashells, which some of these I cut out. So if you had a full pack of this, you might devote an entire page to just cutting those out. And so that's a lot of useful little pieces. And then the back side is the side that has the iridescent, the specialty. This is a specialty paper. And so it has just a little bit more design on it on the back. Then let's see here. This is one, I've cut several of these. So I'm almost out of this paper already because I didn't have quite as much of it as I thought. There are a couple of these that have a swirl, almost looks like a tornado of fish, kind of like a little fishnado. And so it has a big swirl of a school of fish. And this one is Pool Party, and this one is kind of a Sahara Sand. The back side of this one, though, is the one that has the petal pink crabs and the large, I guess, shorebird, whatever you want to call it, some kind of seagull or something. So those are something else that you may want to cut out as well. The back side of this one is just a really nice stripe, and I like the soft, pretty colors on that, but I think it would be hard not to use this nice gold embossed one. Okay, I've just got a couple more here. This one is the one that has kind of the Sahara Sand colored items, the little mussels and things like that. And the back side of it is like a weathered boardwalk. It's kind of white. And then let's see here. We have, this one has mussels that are embossed. You can see the kind of the iridescent shine on there. The back side is kind of just a brush stroke of some of the light colored blues. Then let's see, we got the gold fan on white. That's very striking. And the back side is an adorable kind of wave pattern. And then we have this one where it looks like you could make it look like a seashore, and the back side of it is the navy iridescent fan. So yeah, this one's going to be a tough decision on which one I put actually on the top of the paper and let's show. Okay, the first thing that I wanted to show you is this, let me reach real quick, this cute little pencil holder that I made. Now, I get these pencils at Vera Bradley, and I just happened to get this one. And I don't know if you'll even be able to see, but it has seashells on it, and it almost matches this paper pattern perfectly. So, of course, I had to make a holder for it. I thought that would be super cute. And what's fun about it is it has the pattern on the inside. So when you take your pencil out, oh, I don't know if you can see. Oh, there we go. The shiny stuff is on that inside piece. So that was kind of my plan. Then all I did, now I had to shrink this down. Normally these pencil holders are just are a half inch taller, but I had to shrink this down. So instead of just saying, oh, it won't work, I just tied a bow on the top. And I think that kind of makes it look a little more finished. Using this pattern of paper, this is one from the butterfly pattern, but just so that in case you want to make one for yourself sometime. Okay, it is scored at 1.5, 3, and 4.5. It's a 6x6 sheet of cardstock. Okay, then what you do is you take the top right corner and fold it down to the first score line. Now, not all the way to the score line because you want to be able to fold it over. So just almost up to the score line. Then you're going to take the bottom right corner and fold it up. Now this is going to matter which way your pattern goes, so you'll have to be careful about that when you go to create one using your pattern. So you want it to go up and down if it's got that kind of direction to it. To the second score line, and then always not into this because we want it to fold over, so just stop right before it, and then you take the bottom left and fold it up to the first score line. Okay, so how this works is you just fold it up, and then to finish it, if you want this, you just kind of have to decide what you want on the outside. For me, I did it like this so that my folds would be on the outside, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's kind of up to you. You can fold it like this instead if you prefer that, and have it fold like this. So just kind of 6 of 1 on that. So all you need to do is put plenty of adhesive. Now, of course, here you won't want to put the adhesive if that's the way you do it. So it might be better to just fold it this way and put your adhesive on this side, and then fold it over like that. Now you just want to be sure you don't want to get any where there's not paper. You don't want to put adhesive where there isn't paper. So then you'll fold that over and take care of that. And then this bottom, you'll want to put some tear tape or something really strong down here, maybe just the glue itself, and seal the bottom up so that when you go to put your pencil in, it won't go all the way through. So I hope that made sense there, and it just makes a little hole, little pocket to put your pencil in. So there you can see that's what I was going for here, and it's very similar to what this one looks like. So super simple. All right, so now I'm going to just work a little here. So for this one, I had too many choices, honestly, and I was kind of imagining, what if I put my Knight of Navy in a circle, and then maybe added a happy birthday kind of over here to the side, and then just created a little seaside kind of look with just several different pieces of the paper. So I don't know if that makes sense here. Just several little things, and then maybe a bird. So anyway, you would probably take a little longer than I have to arrange. Maybe you would want the crab kind of over to the side, the bird at the bottom, so it's like he's standing on something, that kind of deal. But anyway, then what I would do is add some twines or some dark ribbon, something to kind of catch your eye and add a little bit of interest. Then I would probably add some kind of sparkles, like we have this that's kind of a pinkish sparkle. These are iridescent jewels. So you might put some of these light blue ones on there, or the pink ones. Anyone could be pretty. But then also, I was thinking you could do pretty much the exact same thing on this side and just kind of make it like they're out here in the water. Doesn't necessarily have to be. If you purchased the pirate ship, that looks like a tall sailing ship, I think that would look really pretty to put in some of this water. Now, this may be too quiet a water to sail a ship, but I think that could be cute as well if you put it, made it look like like land ho or whatever, like a little piratey kind of thing that you might put on there. So then here you can see the example of what if I did this and this, and then had some. Now the contrasting colors definitely look better on this. And I could also have cut out a few more shapes and things to put on there that might have looked a little better. So, all right, so there you've seen those two. And let's see here. I gather everything up. And then kind of the same thing with this one. I was kind of just showing a lot of differentiation here. So maybe you would use your navy again. Actually, this is not the way I wanted to go on that. Sorry about that. I was thinking here that you might put the thanks for all the wonderful things you do, just kind of a random thank you card. And then the pearl that's in this oyster. I think it's perfect to put our little flat adhesive backed pearls on there. So like maybe you would put one of these, or maybe you'd put one of these, just whichever one you think looks the right size. Like neither one of them is perfectly sized. So you might kind of play with what, you know, that looks like a round one. So you might try to pick one of these that looks fairly round and do it like that. So then it actually, let me hold it up so you can see. Then it might actually look a little more like a pearl. And that just kind of, you know, like implies that, you know, thanks for all the wonderful things you do. You're worth a pearl, that kind of thing. And then you can add some of these guys on there as well that you've cut out that are, you know, they're in this paper, but just to add a little bit more. And then of course, this one would definitely need some twine. This Coastal Cabana twine is in the, what's it called? Enjoy the Journey suite. So I think it would be a pretty one to add, and because it kind of has a nautical look. Let's see if I can tie it without losing my, losing the end there. Okay. I just think that could be cute to put over in the corner. Let me find my scissors. I don't know what I did with them. That was weird. Okay, I'll just grab another pair. Kind of go clip, clip here. All right. So there you can kind of see a way to possibly use that one. And then let's see, I think I had one more I wanted to kind of show you. It's kind of just showing just this contrast here. And then putting this, maybe putting just a strip here. And then maybe putting, let's see, I think this had a direction, I thought. I guess this way. Because I thought that the oyster pearl should be on the bottom. And then doing that across there. And maybe I think I might like just the brown on that. And then adding a few things here. Now, where did my little, I was going to put my bird on here, and I don't know where she went. Hold on just a second. We didn't have her on there. Oh, here she is. Sorry, guys. So I was just thinking that you might put her on here, and that might make a cute little design. And then you might add a sentiment to match it, just to kind of highlight. So anyway, I think this is a really pretty batch of paper, and I think you would be able to find something to do with almost all of these sheets. Like this one actually does look like it has movement, so this might be one that would be good to put your pirate ship on. But there are a lot of possibilities with this paper, and I do just like the detail on this with the pretty embossing, either in the gold or in the shiny iridescent kind of look. So either one. So there's that card. Let's see, and I don't know what I either lost my sentiment or I didn't do one for that one. I apologize. I thought I had a plan. I thought I was going to do, oh wait. I was thinking about making one of these a Father's Day card, because a friend pointed out how great some of these are for Father's Day. And she's exactly right. So I was thinking I might put a Happy Father's Day on there. That could have been cute. So anyway, and then there's that one. And then our thank you for all the wonderful things you do, which I think is perfect for Father's Day myself, because that's one that definitely goes without saying, because I know my dad does a lot of great things for me. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.